gotta get my fans, so I don't think they big enough. When they already see I'm thinking about Trey, I'm finna go dig them up.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Charles 2K coming back to you guys with another video, and as you guys can see from the title of today's video, I'm back with more player props for today's game slate on Wednesday, January 17th. And before today's video does get started, the app that I'm going to be using in today's video is Sleeper. So if y'all boys are new to Sleeper, check the pinned comment down below. That code, that link in the pinned comment down below, once you do click it, if you are new, sign up is going to match whatever you guys do decide to deposit on the app up to $100, and you only need a minimum of $10 to start. So with that being said, man, Sleeper is one of the best apps out right now. So if y'all have not signed up for Sleeper, you're going to see what I mean once I show you the type of lines that you can get on Sleeper in today's video. But if you guys are interested and want to check that out, it is in the pinned comment down below. Now, with all that being said out of the way, man, let's go ahead and get into the first pick of today's video. In the first pick of today's video, it is going to be John Collins over 0.5 assists. And if I do head over to limemate.com and I do take a look at John Collins over the full season, he's played 38 games and he's averaging 1 assist, he's averaging 13.8 points, 7.7 rebounds, and he plays an average of 27 minutes. So once again, like I was just telling you guys, man, if I do take a look at his hit rate for this, out of John Collins' last 10 games, he has a 90 hit rate when it does come to this 0.5 line. And basically, when you do look at it, he is on a crazy streak. So he's been over against Indiana with 1, he's been over against LA with 2, over against Toronto with 1, over against Denver with 3, over against Milwaukee with 1, over against Philly with 2, over against Boston with 2, over against Detroit with 3, over against Dallas with 1. So he's on a crazy streak right now when it does come to this. He's consistently getting 1 assist. I love it at this. You know, this is a very low risk bet if you do ask me, and it can cash at simply any time. Now, even if I was to ask to, you know, switch it over from the last 10 games and switch to the last 20 games, out of John Collins' last 20 games, he has a 60% hit rate, 12 out of 30. And that's just over the full season. So basically, when I do look at this, I can switch it from like last 20, last 10 and stuff like that. And basically, like, this is a free thing I wanted to show you guys too. LimeMate is free if you don't want to, you know, pay for props.cash all the time. Here's an alternative for you. So LimeMate is here. Now, I can also switch it, like I was just saying, from the season. I can see the matchup. I can see the last 3 times that he's played them. So the last 3 times that he's played them, he's been over this line 2 out of the 3 times, which is a 66% hit rate, and he's been over with 1 and 1. Now, another thing that I do want to show you guys is going to be over on statmuse.com. So let's go ahead over there and let me show you guys what I wanted to show you. So if I do head over to statmuse.com and I do type in John Collins versus the Warriors, John Collins is averaging 21.9 points, 8.9 rebounds, and 1.3 assists out of the last 7 games that he's played the Warriors in his entire career. And if we do check the stat that we're taking him for tonight, which is the assist, he's been over in every single game against them when it does come to the assist category, except for 1 game. And he's been over with 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, and 1. So like I was just telling you guys before, man, with this prop, he's on fire with it. He's been over the last 9 out of 10 games. He has history against them. He's only missed this line once against them since 2018. And now let me show you guys the odds when it does come to this prop as well. So if I do head over to covers.com, this site will show you guys every single odd when it does come to the prop of that player, and it will show you every single site like odds when it does come to that certain prop. So if I do scroll down and I go to total assists, which is 0.5, and I go over to compare odds, when I do click compare odds, so this is basically every single app that does and will have John Collins posted as of right now. So it's not too many. So this is a very rare prop line, but if you can find it, I know exactly where you can find it. That is on Sleeper, Flip, and it is on these three apps right here. So on Bet365, the over is favored at -175. BetMGM -175, and on Caesar Sports, heavily favored at -185. So with this prop right here, the history is there. The juice is there, the consistency is there as of right now, and I'm gonna be riding with it until he does, you know, not get it. So that's gonna be our first pick in today's video, which is John Collins over 0.5 assists, which is just 1 assist. And now on to pick number 2 is gonna be Victor Wembanyama over 2.5 assists. And if I do head over right back to limemate.com and I take a look at Victor Wembanyama this season, when I do look at his games played, he's played 34. When it does come to his assists, he's averaging 3. When it does come to his points, he's averaging 19.6. He's averaging 10.3 rebounds. And when it does come to his minutes, he plays around 28. So Victor Wembanyama over the full season, when it does come to this line, has a 50% hit rate. He's been over 17 out of the last 30 games. So if I do take a look at his chart and see when he's due for a regression, usually Victor Wembanyama takes 2 to 3 games off when it does come to his assist line. So as you guys are seeing on the screen right now, if I look at these two to 3 games, like boom right here, here's an example. So he started out the season, you know, he was trying to get his foot in or whatever. So that's pretty clear, you know. I'm not really gonna start. I'm gonna start it basically right here. So boom, he had 4, 4, 3. 4, then he kind of regressed right here, 2, 2, 1, and then boom, he came right back. And then also right here, he went on like a little crazy streak with it. And then he's had 2 games right here when he had 1. He had another game right here when he's at 1. He's had 3 right here against Cleveland, 10 against Detroit. In these last 2 games, he had 1. And then recently against Atlanta, he had 2. So he just hooked this line like in his last game. So in this game right here, I'm going to be looking for Victor to be able to get 1 more assist, especially playing Boston. I can see Boston setting some type of defense at Wemby, forcing him to pass and not try to score as much. However, Victor has played Boston, you know, before, and once I do change the time frame from the matchup and I change it to you know, head-to-head against Boston. The last time he played Boston, he had 3 assists. Now, if I do go over the stat muse, you know, it's not really nothing they're going to show me about Wembanyama because this is because this is his first season. So basically, the last time he played the Celtics, he was able to get 3 assists. And even though that game was a complete blowout, Wemby still hit his line. So I know that Spo is going to give him his minutes. Like I was just saying, Spo says he plays 22 to 25 minutes. So as long as he gets that, I can see Wemby getting 3 assists tonight. You know, it is a very buy-in. Like I said, same thing with John Collins, very buy-in, low line, and I do like it. So let's go ahead and look at the odds when it does come to this prop as well. So if I do, once again, head over to covers.com and I do take a look at this. So at over 2.5, Victor Wembanyama on PointsBet is favored over -165. On DraftKings, he's -166. On Bet365, he's -150. On FanDuel, he's -158. On BetMGM, he's -145. And on Caesar Sportsbooks, he's -137. And on BetRivers, he's -165. So you guys basically can see where the juice is. And it's on the over. So I'm going to be taking Wemby tonight at over 2.5 assists in this matchup against Boston. And all right, there's going to be our 2 picks for today's video, which is Victor Wembanyama over 2.5 assists and John Collins just for 1 assist. And as always, man, if you guys do not like these plays, or you guys want more plays, or you guys just want to discuss more plays, all you guys have to do is check the description of today's video, click my Discord. Also, if you have not you know, seen our Instagram, we do have an Instagram that you guys can follow me on and get the picks free. The early picks free, so it will be posted in my close friends. So if you guys are interested, that is in the description as well. Also, if you guys want to check out premium and you know, upgrade from the free section of the Discord, that is completely up to you. You will get picks across all sports, and it is only $10 as well. But like I always tell you guys, man, that is completely your choice. I will continue to drop free plays almost every single day. So that's going to be the end of today's video, man. I hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to drop a like on today's video, and don't forget to turn on those post notifications. It's been your boy Charles 2K. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.